I grew up in upstate New York in a town called Fulton, New York, and played 3 sports, basketball, baseball, and football. My last 2 years, I solely focused on basketball. After graduating from Fulton, I went on to Hamilton College, where I played 4 years for the men's basketball team and had an unbelievable experience as a student athlete at Hamilton College. Prior to coming to Eastern Connecticut, I had an extensive background as an assistant coach at all 3 levels. I was an assistant coach at the Division III level at Hobart College, University of Rochester, and Hamilton College. After those experiences, I moved on to the University of Albany. They were moving from Division II on to Division I, and then from the University of Albany, I went down to Baltimore, Maryland, and was an assistant at Loyola College. I think some of the biggest rewards for being a college coach is just watching the growth of the student athletes, not only on the court but off the court. Watching them, find a passion academically, and then just watching them mature as young men and some of the decisions that they go through, and obviously watching them on the court develop into really, really good players is very rewarding. I think some of the things we look for in our student athletes are, students that have passion for the game of basketball, that want to get better, that obviously have a skill set that we can work with. But I think the entire package is something that we look for is good students, quality young men that want to be challenged, both on and off the court. I think some of the things that we sell to our student athletes at this level is, they're able to come in and maybe have an impact sooner than if they went to a scholarship place where they're going to be a 9th or 10th man. There's an opportunity to play at a really high level in a great conference and have some success early. I think those are some of the big things and big pluses that we try to, tell our recruits. The commitment in season, obviously we're going to practice. We'll practice a couple hours a day. Along with practice, when we're into the games, there's obviously scouting reports, film sessions, and then we're also in the weight room during the season. So the commitment isn't just the 90 minutes or 120 minutes on the court. There's other things that go along with that as we're preparing for our games. And then in the off season, that commitment continues. We really try to stress and sell to our guys that we're recruiting is that this is a 12-month commitment. So in the off season, obviously they're getting in and working on their skills in the gym, shooting and ball handling. But then they're, with our strength coach or on their own in the weight room, continuing to develop their bodies. I think there's so many life lessons that you learn through sports and through competing. We try to teach accountability, responsibility, depending on others. I think some of the things that we really, really try to promote is, come and be part of something bigger than yourself. It's not an individual sport, it's a team sport. So I think some of those life lessons of being part of a team and having responsibility and accountability are things that we really try to stress in our program.